From that part going forward, these are the best cameras for portrait still shots that in the game. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So let's talk about the Pixel 4 XL, or the Pixel 4 possibly, for those that order the Pixel 4, because you guys know I like smaller phones. But this is the 4 XL. Shout out to Team Pixel, shout out to Google for sending this over for review. Now, this isn't a review. This is kind of a 3 or 4 day overview, or however long I've had it. I don't know. But I want to address a few things. I'm going to state the obvious, and then I'm just going to go ahead and tell you how I feel about it. So the first things first, some would consider them negatives. I would say this is just the obvious. Doesn't have an SD card, doesn't have an ultra wide angle lens, there's no headphone jack, the price is high. Those are the things, and the facial recognition is messing up right now for some users. Those are the things that some people might want me to drag through the mud and complain about and just stay on it forever. Not going to do that. Those are the obvious things that are happening. What about what's great about this phone? I gotta tell you, the battery life on here is better than what you might think it would be. You might hear some people saying that the battery life is bad. You're gonna have some people say that it's good. So you're talking to somebody who's been using this phone since Thursday, I think, or Wednesday. I'm not sure. So it's been more than 72 hours of use. So I gave the battery a chance to settle in, get kind of used to my usage. I tweaked it a little bit, meaning I just turned off the live wallpaper. I turned off that scanning thing, the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi scanning. You can also turn off always on display, but I leave that on. You could turn off a lot of features that pretty much are going to draw a battery, but I only did those two. I turned off the live wallpaper, and then I turned off the scanning thing in the background. My battery is fantastic from what it is. It's really getting a lot better with those two things turned off for me. Now just remember, battery life is going to depend on the user. It always depends on the user. Just remember that. So currently my battery is at 4 hours and 40 minutes of screen on time, 20 hours off the charge, and 23% left. I'll screenshot that and try to remember to put it up. But that is my battery. So to me, in my usage, what I'm doing, I've been able to get between 24 to 27 hours with 5.5 to 6.5 hours of screen on time on every charge. I mean, every charge. Being off of the charger is fantastic. This is fantastic. I love not being on the charger in a 24-hour period. This is just me. So battery life for me is fantastic. And one thing that some people might not say a lot is the way this phone feels in the hand. The fact that it has a frosted back and then the matte sides, fantastic, folks. This is one of the best feeling phones in the hand. I have cases. I've got case reviews out. I did the Google case that they sent over. Shout out to Team Pixel once again. But I actually like using this phone without a case. I might even skin it and get some crazy skin on the back in black, you know, and try to highlight the orange or whatever. I don't know. Or just get another orange carbon fiber skin. I don't know. The fact that the phone is like black on the front and the sides are black, then you got this power button that's like this peach color. It's really sweet. The feel in hand of this phone is really nice. You get this, 6.3 inch Quad HD display, 90 hertz. The 90 hertz only kicks in when you're doing like gaming or something with high motion, like certain movies. But other than that, I believe it stays at 60 frames per second. And you can actually turn that off in the settings. Yeah, you can turn that off. So the screen on this thing is beautiful. The stereo speakers, just beautiful. Let me see if I've downloaded some music. Sure I have audio. Here we go. Yeah, so you get the gist of it. You get the gist of it. The audio on this thing, the stereo speakers on here are fantastic. The screen, the screen is beautiful. The fact that it's HDR compliant and it's Quad HD, you will love it. I kid you not. It's really good. You'll get used to it really fast. Now, as far as the 90 hertz go, back up a little bit. I really can't tell the difference. Sorry, Google. I can't tell the difference. Like, people were crying and getting excited about it over the OnePlus. Couldn't really tell the difference then. Still can't tell the difference now. I don't see this super motion. I think the phone is just fast. Sorry. If you guys are excited about that, congrats. If you can see it, I don't really see the difference. Especially when comparing it to other Android phones, especially when comparing it to other Google phones. They're all fast. So that's just me. But you'll love this display. I guarantee you'll like this display. And then as I say, you'll love the display. It's a beautiful display. Now, the fact that it has radar for the swiping thing, I've actually used this. It's very nice. However, it's a little sensitive. I'm sure you can go into the settings and adjust it or just turn it off, but it's nice. I was taking a shower, I just reach over and swipe across, boom, goes to the next track. I love it. I love that feature, not having to touch the phone. I would love to see it throughout the entire phone, like navigating screens, navigating books. And if you can do that, I don't claim to be an expert. Show me how to do it. Tell me in the settings where I need to go. I would love to scan through emails and text messages and books and put it all through the system. I know that's coming somewhere down the line if it's not already there. Again, school me in the comments because I'm not an expert. So if you can do that, let me know and I'll do it. So that functionality is really sweet. It's really, really nice. I really enjoy it. It's just a little too sensitive for my liking though. So I got to tweak it a little bit. No headphone jack doesn't bother me because I have tons of wireless earbuds and you know, they all sound great just about. But you can have a dongle. You can try the dongle from another Pixel device and plug it in and put your headphones in that you really like and you'll be good to go if that's your thing. The colors on the device. Oh, I need to address this. Some people seem to think that the 128 gig is not available in the US. Yeah, folks, go to the site, buy the phone, and when you see the Pixel 4 XL model, you're going to see that it's sold out in back order. But if you see the smaller version at the recording of this video, it's totally available. The orange 128 is being sold in the US, but I did find out that it's not being sold in the UK. So that might be what some people are talking about. But the limited edition orange color, also orange, is available in the US on 128 gigs. You can buy it. Just then, wanted to point that out. Now, the main thing about this phone is the photos. People love the photos on here. And I gotta admit, in my humble opinion, I will compare this next to your favorite phone, the iPhone. And I say that with all due respect. And remember, I gave the iPhone best video camera so far, beating out all my other phones. So I like I bought them. I like the iPhone's video cameras. Still shots though, folks, you can pick apart. All these experts come out when it's time for the Pixel, but everybody wants the G-Cam. I don't hear anything. All these experts come out and nitpick Google's pictures that are posted online, but you all want the G-Cam. Especially Android users, you want the G-Cam. The iPhone's better this year. I don't think so, folks. I don't even think the iPhone has better cameras for still shots and portraits than the Pixel 3a. And this camera right here is using the dual lens setup to get the better portrait shot. You can pick them apart all you want to, folks. I'm not a photographer, neither are you. Most of those people who are commenting, more than likely, you just have a passion for something like we all do. Fact is, people want to pick up a phone, hit the button, and they want greatness. This is something that Apple has achieved with their videos and their photos, but Google, to me, still holds the crown when it comes to still shots and portraits. They are good. Very good. They're good. So, and that's just my opinion. Okay, let's be clear on that. This is all my opinion. Google, I don't send Google my videos ahead of time. Nobody sees my footage until it hits the internet. And this is about how I feel about this product. These cameras on here, and this phone is just as good, if not better, than the previous Pixels. It's good. I like it. I like it. Now, what don't I like? Well, I already told you about the gesture with the swiping thing being a little sensitive. One thing that I totally dislike, but I'm not going to turn the gestures off yet because I don't really like phones that have just all gesture based. They're not the best as far as being intuitive and user friendly. However, I'm leaving the gestures on this Pixel 4 because I'm still in my review phase. And some of you guys, oh, the full screen, this guy still hasn't turned off. Okay, I'll leave him on. But let me say this. The back gesture is all jacked up. The back gesture is jacked up, folks. YouTube Studio, my security system, those need to be one back, and it'll exit the program because it's going back. Gotta fix this, Google. You gotta come with something like a long swipe or a swipe at an angle, something. Because in order for me to get into my camera system or use the YouTube Studio app, I gotta go physically press up on the button. Now, let me be clear here. I'm not nitpicking. I don't like the way this is. But I can say it's not hard work for me to reach up at the top. But I'm just saying, the gestures in here with the back gesture, not that intuitive. It messes with some applications. Just saying. And I don't like it. But I still have the gestures turned on. I'm going to keep them on as long as I can. I feel comfortable with it. If not, you can go into the settings and you can actually turn on the 3-button navigation. You can turn it on. Some people haven't pointed that out yet, but you can actually turn on the 3-button navigation. You can do it. But yeah, that's something that I'm really not a fan of. Another thing that some people might gripe about is the way this looks on the back. I agree. It does look kind of weird now that I have it in person, but it's not weird enough for me to harp on it like, oh my God, they shouldn't have done that. That's not that serious, folks. I'm looking at the front of the screen, not the back. You know what I'm saying? As far as that facial recognition thing goes, with it messing up, there's going to be an update for that. Just look online. You'll see all the things that are coming. They're going to fix that. It's not so much happening to me at all, but it's happening to some users. I'm sure if I try hard enough, I can make it do it. But if you have that big of a problem with it, I've already told you guys in another video, turn it off, use a pen. This is just common sense. I mean, if something's not working, you don't just gripe about it. You try to find a resolution. All right? That's all I'm saying. So a quick overview for this phone, man. It's been probably 4 days. I don't know how long I've had it. I know I've had it for at least 72 hours. I got to tell you, I'm really excited about this right here. It has nothing to do so much with Team Pixel all the way. Like, what I'm saying is I'm not saying that I like it because of Team Pixel. I'm saying, yes, the price tag is high. Yes, it doesn't have an SD card. Yes, there's no headphone jack. You know, those things are there. You know, the memory options, I wish it had baseline 128 and not 64. But reality is, that doesn't make this a bad product. Those are just things that we wish were different. And yes, Google, you could have put an ultra-wide lens on there, but you chose not to. You chose to put a telephoto lens. How many times have I used a telephoto lens by itself? Probably none. I mean, not just a Pixel, probably on any phone. I probably only use that when I'm doing like a review phase. Other than that, I probably never use a telephoto lens by itself. They could have put ultra-wide on here, but maybe they got something planned. Maybe Google is going to do it with software. Because these are technically wide-angle lenses. They're just not ultra-wide. Feel me? So Google with the magical software, everybody loves Gcam. Don't say you don't. Every time I posted a video on phones that are even, it don't have to be the Pixel, someone says, you should put Gcam on there. No, I shouldn't. This phone is awesome. It feels great. It has great cameras. It has great battery life. The stereo speakers are great. The screen is great. Yeah. What are you going to do? Are you going to choose to pick up a great device and experience it for yourself? Or are you going to listen to what everybody else says? Or are you just going to not buy it because it's priced too high? I totally respect that. If you don't want to pay the price, find a promo. Because I think this phone is probably doing very well. Based on the polls and things that I've seen online, a lot of people have purchased this phone. And I also think it's doing better than the Pixel 3. Because I think this is a better phone than the Pixel 3. To be honest. I like it a lot. It's a nice form factor. It's not too big, not too small. I really like the performance. It has 6 gigs of RAM and it's fast, man. You know, hey, it's a hit to me, man. The downsides, I've called them out like 3 or 4 times in this video. But what you want me to do? Can't do anything about that. If you don't like the Pixel, don't buy it. Just keep it moving and go buy something else. If you're stuck at price, just turn away and go somewhere else. Go to a different price range. Go to the Pixel 3a line. Huh? Those are like $300 and $380 right now. Check it for yourself. Very good. That's a very strong competitor to this device. Like as far as price, they're half price. And you get the greatest cameras ever on a smartphone as well. With killer battery. So there's an option for those that want to keep harping on the high price tag. I say you should get over it, move on. Because I don't know if you're just mad about it. There's nothing you can do about it. So either buy the Pixel 4 or 4 XL. I said 4A. Either buy the Pixel 4 or 4 XL. But if you're stuck on price, go to the 3A line. You'll get great performance. You'll get great battery. You'll get what you need. This is a sweet phone. I'll be posting my full review probably in a couple of weeks or a month or so. But I had to give you a follow-up video and let you know where I stand at this point. The phone is not perfect. It has its downsides, but that comes with every device. I felt some type of way about this orange color when I opened the box. But you know what? The white is my first choice. The orange is the second, but I don't have the white. So they sent the orange, and now that I've had the orange, muscle memory kicks in. I like it, man. It's kind of fly. I like it. No problem. All the gestures and everything, I'll get used to it, or I'll just turn them off. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed the quick follow-up video. I will see you guys in the real review coming in a couple of weeks, maybe a month. I don't know. I will be comparing this phone against the iPhone, against the Note, against the G8, against the previous Pixel. It just takes time, folks. I don't know when I'm going to do those videos, but I will do the video. Side note, I got something really special I'm going to show you guys, and I'm super excited about it. I am. Stay tuned. No spoilers. Team Pixel. For those that are in the know, you already know. I'm out.